She wakes up, reaches for her phone, and the first thing she sees is a message from you. Not just any message, a message that instantly puts a smile on her face, makes her heart skip a beat, and keeps her thinking about you long after she's left her bed. What if you could send a simple good morning text that does more than just greet her, but pulls her into a world of curiosity, warmth, and deep connection? These aren't just good morning texts. They're small moments that spark big emotions. Because after all, it's the little things that can mean everything. Ready to transform the way she feels about you with just a few words? Let's dive into the art of crafting good morning messages that she won't be able to forget. Now 1. Create intrigue with subtle mystery. A simple good morning can be warm, but it often lacks the spark that makes her mind linger on you. Now picture this. Instead of the usual greeting, you send something unexpected, like, "Good morning. You won't believe the dream I had about you last night." Immediately, you've captured her attention. She's curious, intrigued, and eager to know more. This small hint of mystery leaves an open loop in her mind, a question that only you can answer. She's left wondering, what was the dream? What does it mean? This type of message taps into one of the most powerful human emotions, curiosity. When you give her just enough information to pique her interest but hold back the details, you're creating a sense of anticipation. She'll be thinking about you all day, waiting for the moment when you reveal more. It's not just about words. It's about building emotional suspense that keeps her hooked. By playing on this subtle mystery, you're showing her that there's always more to discover with you. This doesn't just apply to a dream. It can be a memory, a thought, or even a playful tease. The goal is to invite her into your world without giving everything away. The magic of this text is in its simplicity. It's not flashy or over the top, but it speaks to something deeper, a shared moment of intrigue that connects you both. In relationships, this kind of suspense builds a foundation of excitement. It's a gentle push and pull, a balance of showing just enough to draw her in while leaving space for her to want more. When she's thinking about you, wondering what comes next, you've already made an impact. 2. Relive shared memories. There's something powerful about nostalgia. When you remind her of a cherished moment you both shared, you're not just sending a message, you're transporting her back to a time when the connection between you felt vivid and real. A good morning text like, "Good morning. I was just thinking about that amazing sunset we watched together. It was such a perfect moment, wasn't it?" Does more than say hello. It pulls her back into that shared experience, making her relive the emotions of that day, the warmth, the laughter, the closeness. This kind of message is intimate because it shows that you hold those moments close to your heart. By choosing a specific memory, you're letting her know that it wasn't just another day to you. It was something special. You're reminding her that the connection you share isn't just about the present, but also about the beautiful past you've built together. Reliving a memory together strengthens your bond because it reminds her of why she enjoyed being with you in the first place. These moments aren't just snapshots in time. They are the foundation of deeper emotional ties. By revisiting them, you're reinforcing the idea that your relationship is meaningful, full of experiences that are worth cherishing. But there's more. A message like this isn't just a walk down memory lane. It's a subtle invitation to create more memories. When you bring up a happy moment from the past, you're also sparking the desire to experience something just as wonderful in the future. It makes her think, if that moment was so amazing, what will the next one be like? At its core, this type of text says, "I see you, I remember us, and I want more." It's a heartfelt reminder that the connection you share is unique, something worth holding on to, something that continues to grow with each memory you make. By starting the day with this kind of emotional depth, you're not just reaching out, you're building a bridge between the past, present, and future of your relationship. That's 3. Inspire her with thoughtful motivation. Imagine starting her day not just with a greeting, but with a message that lifts her spirits and fuels her ambitions. A good morning text like, "Good morning. I know today's a big day for you. Just remember, you're capable of amazing things, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way," shows her that you're paying attention, not just to her daily routine, but to her dreams and goals. You're acknowledging her journey, her efforts, and that speaks volumes. This type of message is more than words of encouragement. It shows that you see her not just as someone you care about, but as someone you believe in. You're tapping into a deeper emotional connection by supporting her ambitions and giving her the boost of confidence she may need. It's not about grand gestures. It's about showing up in the little moments that matter most. What makes this powerful is how personal it feels. You're sending her a message that says, "I'm invested in your success." In a world where many conversations are shallow or focused on fleeting interest, a message that shows genuine care for her growth stands out. It makes her feel valued, seen, and understood. You're not just wishing her well, you're affirming her strengths, reminding her of her capabilities, and positioning yourself as someone who will be there through every challenge and triumph. This level of thoughtfulness goes beyond surface-level attraction. It speaks to a desire for a deeper connection, one rooted in shared goals and mutual support. When she reads your message, she's not just thinking about her day. She's thinking about how you fit into her journey. You're becoming part of the narrative of her life, someone who pushes her forward and wants to see her succeed. And here's the best part. When you inspire her in this way, you're also inspiring the relationship itself. By supporting her ambitions, you're showing that you're not just interested in who she is now, but in who she's becoming. You're building a future together, one where you're both growing and evolving. This kind of message isn't just motivational, it's transformational because it reflects a relationship that's built on shared dreams and genuine care. So with every thoughtful, inspiring word, you're not just sending a message, you're leaving an imprint on her day and on her heart, showing her that with you, she can accomplish anything. 4. Make her smile with light humor. Starting her day with a smile is one of the best gifts you can give, and a well-timed, playful text can do just that. Imagine sending something like, "Good morning. I had a dream we were superheroes saving breakfast from burning. What's your superpower?" It's lighthearted, unexpected, and instantly brings joy to her morning. You're not just saying good morning. You're giving her a reason to laugh and think of you fondly right from the start of her day. Humor is a powerful tool in relationships. It breaks the ice, eases tension, and makes people feel connected. When you send a playful, funny message, you're showing her that you're someone who knows how to bring lightness into her life. In a world full of stress and routine, receiving a message that makes her laugh can be the breath of fresh air she didn't even realize she needed. But beyond just making her smile, a funny message helps create a bond. It shows that you're comfortable enough to be playful, that you don't take yourself too seriously, and that you can bring a sense of fun into the relationship. Humor creates a shared moment of joy, and that's something she'll remember throughout the day. Every time she smiles because of you, she's associating you with positive feelings, and that's what strengthens attraction. More importantly, humor shows that you're confident and at ease. Women admire men who can balance strength with playfulness. When you send a humorous good morning text, you're displaying emotional intelligence. You know how to keep things light while also deepening the connection. It's a subtle but powerful way of showing that you're not only capable of serious conversations, but also of making her day brighter. This balance of lightness and depth is essential in any relationship. By starting her day with a laugh, you're helping her feel good, and good feelings are what people want to hold on to. You're creating a moment where she's happy, and that happiness is tied to you. It's not just about making her laugh for a moment. It's about making her think of you every time she smiles. At the end of the day, humor is about connection. It's about understanding what makes her tick, what brings her joy, and using that knowledge to brighten her world. So when you send a playful, funny message, you're not just making her laugh. You're building a relationship that's fun, dynamic, and full of life. And that's something she'll keep coming back to again and again. Step 5. Show thoughtfulness through small details. There's something incredibly powerful about paying attention to the small details of someone's life. A good morning text that says, "Good morning," I know you've got that important meeting today. Sending you all the positive vibes. You've got this. Does so much more than just wish her well. It shows her that you're paying attention, that you notice the little things that matter to her, and that you genuinely care about what she's going through. Thoughtfulness in a relationship is about more than grand gestures. It's the small, intentional actions that make the biggest impact. When you remember and acknowledge something personal, like an upcoming event or challenge in her life, you're telling her, I see you, I'm invested in you. This kind of attention creates a deeper emotional connection because it's rooted in empathy and care. You're not just thinking about her in passing, you're making her feel valued and supported. These small details, when acknowledged, make her feel special. In a world where many conversations can feel generic or impersonal, a text that shows you're paying attention to what really matters to her will stand out. It's a reminder that she's important to you and that her life, her challenges, and her successes are things you care about deeply. When she reads your thoughtful message, she's not just seeing words on a screen, she's feeling the support behind them. You're offering more than a greeting. You're offering encouragement, understanding, and a sense of partnership. You're positioning yourself as someone who is not just present in her life, but actively engaged in it. This is the kind of emotional depth that builds lasting relationships. By consistently showing up in this way, you're creating a safe space for her to open up. She'll feel more comfortable sharing her thoughts, worries, and triumphs because she knows you'll be there to listen and care. This kind of emotional support is rare and incredibly valuable. It's what turns a good relationship into a great one. Remember, it's not always about grand romantic gestures or long emotional conversations. Sometimes it's the smallest, most thoughtful acts, like remembering an important day or sending a message that reflects her feelings, that can have the greatest impact. These are the moments that show her you're someone she can rely on, someone who is attentive and caring in ways that truly matter. By being thoughtful and paying attention to the details, you're not just building a connection, you're creating a relationship where she feels valued, seen, and understood. And that's the foundation for something truly meaningful and lasting. Conclusion. At the heart of any strong connection lies intention, the thoughtful, meaningful gestures that show someone you genuinely care. Each of these good morning texts is more than just a greeting. They are small windows into a relationship built on understanding, curiosity, and emotional depth. Whether you're sparking her curiosity with a touch of mystery, taking her on a journey down memory lane, inspiring her with your support, making her laugh with light humor, or showing her that you notice the little details, each message serves as a stepping stone toward a deeper bond. It's not the length or complexity of the message that matters, but the intention behind it. By sending texts that are thoughtful, intentional, and emotionally engaging, you're showing her that you're a man who values connection in a meaningful way. You're not just someone who sends a routine good morning and moves on with your day. You're someone who takes the time to make her feel seen, appreciated, and valued. And that is what sets you apart. In the fast-paced world we live in, where so much communication is fleeting and surface level, these kinds of messages stand out. They create a lasting impression that goes beyond the screen. They make her think of you throughout the day, smile at the thought of your support, and feel a deeper connection to you. It's the small, consistent efforts like these that build trust, admiration, and affection over time. So as you move forward, remember that these good morning texts are not just about starting the day. They're about building something bigger. They're about creating a foundation of trust, care, and emotional closeness that grows stronger with each thoughtful message. And in doing so, you're not just making her day, you're shaping the future of your relationship, one heartfelt message at a time. Your journey to becoming a high-value man in her life isn't about grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection. It's about the quiet, consistent, and thoughtful actions that show her you truly care. These texts are just the beginning of that journey, a powerful reminder that the most meaningful connections are built on the smallest, most intentional moments.